Hello and welcome to another new game on my channel. Holy potatoes! We're in space. We're going to explore a veggie-filled galaxy as potatoes crewing a spaceship. It's gonna be pretty exciting. So I believe this is a sequel to a game that was out earlier, which was actually really popular, just called Holy Potatoes. So we're gonna jump right in. I have no idea what to expect here, but let's explore this veggie-filled galaxy. There's no escape, old friend. You don't get to call me that anymore. Hal. Can't you see what I'm trying to do, Jiraga? All of my efforts are dedicated to saving the universe. Ha! You're a self-serving spudface. Is that what you think you're doing? All this death and destruction isn't going to save anything. After all these years, how can you still not understand? There are far greater dangers that need to be stopped. But at what cost? How? How many innocent lives must be lost? No, I will not sabotage every one of your missions till my last dying. I will sabotage every one of your missions till my last dying breath. You disappoint me. Regardless, it would be in your best interest to surrender now. What can you possibly do? Fight the eclipse? Our armada blots out the sun. You wouldn't stand a chance. I can't believe you still call them that. The Eclipse are nowhere near what they used to be. Enough chatter. Old friend, looks like I just have to beat some sense into you. Come then, show me you're more bark than bite. Potato warfare. We'll beat some sense into this fool, but we have to be quick about it. Once his weapons come online, we're gonna be in a big trouble. Alright, Jiraga, I know all your tricks. We fought side by side for too long. You cannot best me. I was always the better pilot. He's got a bigger hull. Alright. Alright, click anywhere to continue. Select a weapon from the control panel. Click on the hull of the enemy ship, and when you're ready, click fire. Okay, slot 2, slot 1. So we're going to get to upgrade our ship. It's going to be awesome. Deafening Foghorn, level 10. Apollo, level 10. Alright. I want to fire a big missile. When you're ready, click fire! Your puny weapons are no match for the Jiraga. We can use our shield to protect our weapons, or the hull. Shield the damaged weapons by clicking on its corresponding slot number in the shield panel, and when you're ready, fire at his hull again. Okay. Is this our shield? Shield the damaged weapon by clicking on it. Your puny weapons are no match. We can use our shield to protect our weapons. Shield the damaged weapon by clicking on its corresponding slot number in the shield panel, and when you're ready, where's the shield panel? Okay, slot 1. Alright. Let's try this one. We're not even making a dent. Ooh boy, here it comes. There's no running from them lasers. We just gotta take them down before it takes us down. Take no chances with Jiraga. Get our laser weapon operational. We cannot afford to miss. He's always been a slippery one. Okay. Hal has a powerful laser weapon. Laser weapons are highly accurate but can only attack a single target. We can fire multiple weapons if we have enough charge. Take that weapon down. Can we fire all of them? Oh no, I'm attacking the hull there. Okay, let's go back. Can I go back? Okay. Let's see. We want to take out the... We'll take out the laser. Yeah! Hey, nice. I tried to go easy on you, old friend, but the games are all over. Here comes the big guns. His ship has far more weapons than we do. We'll have to try something else. I think I have just the trick. Time for the ace up our sleeves. We can use special pilot skills in battle. They don't cost us a turn, but may consume charge. Click on stasis lock skill below. Here goes nothing. We have his ship on lockdown. It's a long shot, but let's try to gun him down. We stunned a ship. This is our chance to take him out. But be careful. He has some different weapon types this time around. We can find more info on weapon types by pressing I or the info button in the top right. I feel like, oh, there we go. To fire weapons, select them from the control panel, then lock the target, hit the fire button. After that, watch the fireworks. Multiple weapons can be fired. Choose either weapon slot or hull to place our shield on. Beware of railguns though, they pierce right through shields. Sometimes the best option is to run. Destroy Hal's ship. Okay. Do we try and take out the weapons? Stunned a ship, this will be our chance. Okay, I guess I don't have a charge. Okay, so now we just lock on with everything. I guess I can just, I can use number keys too. This is gonna take a long time. Why won't you listen? Why won't you understand? If you aren't with me, then you shall simply cease to be. Annihilate them! Okay, that's our cue. We need to live to fight another day. Okay, that's our cue. Emergency warp! Spacebar. Faye! What did you need me to get from the hub again? Spud, not this again. Why are you wasting our time with Gigi's journal? Cassie, there could be valuable information on where Gigi might be held, who we're dealing with, yada yada. You know, stuff that could lead us to finding him. It's been 6 months since Gigi was captured. If there was anything in there that could help us, we could have found it by now. Well, if someone didn't drench this journal with coffee, I might have been able to get more out of this. I mean, there's no point in crying over spilled coffee, right? All that's salvageable is him recounting and patting himself on the back for that eclipse battle he fought a long time ago. You know, the one he told us as kids? I mean, come on. Gigi's a good pilot, but not that good. Taking on a full assault from an eclipse mothership piloted by Hal, the astral premier of Eclipse himself, no one survives that. If he really ate that blast head on, we wouldn't have a ship to be in. Look at this hunk of junk. Hey, it isn't a hunk of junk. It has a name, a glorious name. Right, about that name. Awesome, right? I got it online off a name generator for all things cool and awesome. No, it's terrible. Change it. How dare you? The intergalactic anti-gluten-free Supremo Dorino vegetable shredder McChopster doom ship of endless fury is a beautiful, well thought. It's a stupid and a mouthful. You're stupid and a mouthful. That's what she said. Fine, let's see what you come up with. A better name for the ship. Sputnik Sweetheart. Oh, I like that. Oh, we need a name for our spaceship. What should we call it? Must have a potato theme. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's see, we've got, I don't know what to call it. I want to go with Sputnik Sweetheart, though. It's gotta be potato themed. Let's see. The best potatoes, of course, are fried. Mashed, whipped. The whipped masher. There we go. It's a terrible name. That's terrible. Alright. Why are you here anyway? Aren't you supposed to be in the crafting room and therapy room set up? Right, that's what you needed from the Star Hub. Alright, give me 2 shakes. Remember not to overspend. We're almost out of starch and resources. We both know I probably will. But if we run out, we just gotta get more. A couple more explorations should do the trick. Alright, time to get to work. The top left, I love this game already. The top left panel shows our hit points and fuel. Once the hull gets 0, we go bye-bye. Protected at all costs. Right, top left. Fuel and hull, the whipped masher. All right. The other panel on the right shows our resources and starch. It reminds us how poor we are. Okay, what are our resources? Does it tell us? Okay, it doesn't tell us what any of these things are. I guess we'll figure that out. We're docked at the Star Hub right now. Let's go get what Faye needs from there. Click the bottom hub button. The Star Hub offers free refueling and repairs to get more edibles to stop by. Let's pop by the upgrade shop and get what we need. Click on the upgrade shop. Shines, blings, and beyond. Alright, let's see here. Faye wanted us to get a therapy facility and a crafting workshop. Buy the therapy facility and crafting workshop. Okay. Crafting workshop. Proceed. Therapy facility. Proceed. Sweet! We got what Duchess Tyrant wanted. Let's head back to the ship. Back to the hub. Alright. Back to the ship. Oh hey! Our crew members just got back. Every single one of them are unique little snowflakes. They have skills that will be very useful to our explorations. My favorite part. Let's craft some weapons. Clicking on the crafting workshop. Okay. We can craft new weapons by assigning crew and weapon parts to our crafting stations. Our crew need their orders before they can get to work. Try assigning them to a workstation with a blueprint. Drag and drop a crew member and a weapon to the crafting station. Does that work? Am I not? Oh, okay, there. Gotcha. Alright, we're done here. They'll take a soul or two, so let's leave them to it. Scroll out or click the exit button on the top to exit this room. Ooh, here we go. We just got our first objective. We need to complete all our objectives before we can move to the next galaxy. The bottom right panel shows the souls we have left before the eclipse catches up with us. We need to travel to the next galaxy before that happens, or we'll be in trouble. Remember, when we explore, travel, or skip, it takes up a soul. Click on the travel button on the bottom right panel to open up the galaxy map. We have 10 souls left. Okay. The galaxy map shows us the planets in this galaxy. We are currently at the Star Hub. Look for Bieri. It should have an objective tag on it. Click on Bieri and travel. Is this it? Objective. There we go. Travel. One soul later. Oh, I love this game already. It's great. It's potato-rific. The overview screen shows us all our current tasks that are in progress or are complete. There are lots of other stuff you can look into here. Hit back to ship when you are done. Okay, so we're crafting a weapon, therapy facility, research lab, storage. We have Cursed Boom Barrage, Blessed Apollo, Blessed Pea Shooter. It's blessed. Crew, Spuffy. Combat Specialist, Combat Prowess, plus 5% attack for all weapon types, damage control, 4% of max hit points healed every turn. Okay. Scallion Johansson, Laser Specialist, Laser Fortification, Laser Repairs. Jorge Looney, or George Looney. Crafting Specialist, Shrapnel Crafting, level 1. 10% chance to produce a better weapon on crafting. Okay. Pilot. That's Captain Cassie to you, always raring to go for an epic adventure since her spuddling days. She's definitely got more than what she bargained for. Saving Gigi is always on her mind, but that doesn't mean she can't enjoy the ride. Hail Mary. Deals 10% of the hull's maximum damage to both user and enemy's hull. Deals minor bonus damage to the enemy's hull based on charge. All charges consumed this way. Ooh. I like that. Faye. Cool and aloof, co-captain Faye, adopted sister of Cassie, often has to deal with her sister's boundless energy. Faye ensures that Cassie doesn't get into nearly as much trouble as she could. However, more often than not, she ends up being swept along for the excitement. Full speed ahead. Okay. Heals user's hull for a minor amount based on charge, then deals 15% of the hull's max hit points in damage to both user and enemy hull. I like that. Treasure. Okay, we have no treasure. Alright, back to the ship. Sweet, we made it to Bieri. Let's check in with Faye real quick. I'm assuming we're here obtaining this orbiting this charming planet because you ran out of starch. I like to think that I'm here to get us more riches, more spoils. Don't be such a wet blanket. Alright, so what are we running low on? Everything? 10 points to Pufflehuff. I'm an Avenclaw, we both know that. But I digress. Do whatever needs doing, Cassie, but do it quick. We have a couple of souls left before those Eclipse lackeys catch up with us. Starchy and Hash again. Talk about persistent. They just don't understand us women. I mean, no means no, you know? I mean, I'm guilty of always talking about wanting someone who'd travel across the universe for me, but not like this, man. Not like this. Yeah, well, I don't want to get shot down in space, or worse, put in an Eclipse cell. So get what we need from this planet, and we can head back to the hub and warp the Spud off before they catch up with us. Our ship's still reeling from the last time they tagged us. Yes, task Mistress Faye. Peon, go work. Now, work, work. Alright, time for an exploration. Before we head down to the planet's surface, we need to assign some weapons on the bridge. Click on the bridge. Alright, here we assign weapons and crew in the bridge to their stations. Make sure to look at the weapon stats. Crew affect weapon stats depending on what skills they possess. Okay. Scallion Johansson is a laser specialist. Okay, so this is a laser, so therefore, how do we do this? Drag and drop weapons and crew. Okay. Do we only have 2 options here? Okay. Laser specialist. Alright, looks like we're done here. Scroll out or click the exit button on the top. Now let's scroll. Time to go out and explore this planet. Let's get some loot. Explore! Click start. We've picked up the signals of some weird metallic box floating out in space. Do we want to reel it in and see what it is? Yeah, let's bring it on board. They find it filled with all sorts of junk, which they dump into their resources bin. There was nothing else valuable in it. Oh, that's too bad. Hull status effect, boom, boom. Okay, so these are the different things. Gotcha. Continue. Those heavy weaponry look like trouble. Targeting the hull might be a good idea. We're not scared. We're shaking with determination. Click anywhere to continue. All right. I guess I can't. Alright. Damaging our weapon? No. Okay. Let's try the laser this time. Oh, took out the shield. Ah, miss. He's a better shot. Fire! Unshakable battleship. Oh, they missed. Can she fire too? Oh, and she can fire too. Yeah, let's take him out. Battle earnings! Hull destruction bonus. Helping the elderly. Cassie and Fair on their way back to the ship when they notice an old lady has fallen down, her groceries scattered everywhere. No one else seems inclined to help her. Well, we need to help her. Helps her up while Faye picks up her groceries. They escort her back to her house, where her son gives them a sum of starch out of gratitude for their help. Of course we had to help. How could we not? Get it done quick. I need to take a leak. Okay, let's start with the laser. Ooh, took a bit of damage. Okay. Now we're doing okay. Shields down a little bit. All right. He doesn't miss. She misses. All right, come on. I think you can fire too now. That should be the end of this ship. Yeah. Battle destruction. Exploration complete. Hey, we've got some weapon components. Found some resources. Got some starch. It was all good. Got 8 souls left. Woohoo! That was awesome. Let's check in with Faye and give her a complete objective. Dunzo! That should be plenty. So I guess that'll have to do. Guess that'll have to do. I think you mean thank you, Captain, my captain, for all your hard work. I'll get you a drink from our spacebar now. We're out of space lemon juice and vodka. Of course we are. We're broke. Well, a little less broke now. Here, have some of this refreshing beverage instead. By refreshing beverage, do you mean water? It's refreshing. I'm not wrong. Everything is terrible. It's about to be much worse if we don't start heading back to the warp gate at the hub. We need to warp to the next galaxy, whenever that is, to throw them off our scent. Man, we just can't catch a break. Sigh, back to the hub then. I think they have vodka back at the hub. Think our starch cache would magically double by weight by the time it gets back? A simple no would have sufficed, Sassball. Alright, what I'm going to do... Oh, let's head back to the hub. Head back to the hub. Okay, so we need to head back to the Star Hub. We made it back in one piece. Let's see if she has an objective for us. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the game here at this point, and we'll continue on next time. I hope you enjoyed this look at holy potatoes. We're in space now. Until next time, Delgar out.